Well, my name is L.A. Josh Preston. I'm a comedian out of Roanoke, Virginia. I'm the host and producer of the podcast on on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I also am the host and producer of the Real Funny Comedy Show that I do here in Roanoke in 3 different places. Sometimes I go out and about and do it as well. And unfortunately, Chow Bout has gotten shows. Unfortunately for me, none of them hit me up and stuff. And they didn't hit me up at all and stuff. I don't understand. Well, I do understand, but it's okay because when people do stuff like that, you really know what kind of person that they really are. You know how people can just do things like they'll sit there and they say they f with you and they're cool with you and they're all this and that, but when it's time to do stuff, it's just it's little things like this, not being asked to do a show. I mean, Chow Bout got invited back to the show. I'm the reason why Chow Bout got the show in the first place because they were looking for comedians, and I got Chow Bout to be on the show. But nobody called. But I didn't get called back, and there's a reason behind that. Chow knows the reason behind that, but I'm not mad at Chow. But it's cool that people do stuff like that because I know now how y'all move. So when I start doing this thing, and I'm gonna keep it on the low, but everybody knows when LA says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. And I'm about to do something, and I'm gonna do it on my birthday. I'm gonna do it for the tourists. It's gonna be tourist season.
Boom.
And I'm bringing somebody here to Roanoke. And I'm not saying who. I'm not even gonna say anything about it. But just make it known. You don't sit here and say you don't book me for shows because I got a lot going on. That doesn't mean shit. The reason why I got a lot going on because people are booking me for shows. That's the reason why I do have a lot going on. So you adding 1 more show or 2 more shows not gonna do me. It doesn't matter. Even though if I can't do a show, because 1 show I can't do because I'm already booked for something else. But just for ask, even if you don't want me on the show and you just ask. I feel good about that because you thought of me. But don't sit here and say I'm not going to book you on the show because this person on the show or that person on the show. Because let me tell you something. There's people that I work with in real life that I don't like, but we got to get a job done. So anything with this comedy thing, even if I don't like the comedians, I will still do the show. I won't say anything. Just tell me when to be on so I can be on, and I can probably just leave and do my job. I did my job. But, it's just little things like that. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm, well, I guess I can say it. I'm disappointed. I'm always disappointed with people. Promoter to pay you for gas money. It ain't like hundreds of dollars. It's freaking gas money. And then when I say something about it, all of a sudden LA's an a-hole, which is fine. I'm sorry I'm going all into a rant like that right now.
Go ahead, man.
But this is how I feel right now. I'm freaking annoyed. I'm annoyed.
Let that shit go.
I'm annoyed with people that think LA is stupid. Being not all smiling in my face. All smiling in my face. Hey, I appreciate LA for putting me on shows and this like that. But when it's time for you to do a show, where's LA at?
We got a light-skinned individual named Corey Chris tonight out here.
The Prince of Ranch. The Prince of Ranch. You gotta put that on there.
So if you're the Prince of Ranch, who the fuck is the king? Let's just go ahead and say that. If you're the Prince of Ranch, who the fuck is the king?
I got a question. Where did that joke, where the ratchet bitches come from, man? What was the origin of that story of where the ratchet bitches at?
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit that you said about a bitch leaving a thigh print on the toilet seat. I was like,
real shit, and that's real shit. Like I see that, and I'd be like, left some happy dirt on the toilet seat.
That's why I said what I said because that's set in Tennessee. The set in Tennessee when you did the Mr. 505 show, the way you came at that lady and she came right back at you, that shit was tough right there. You got to be prepared for shit like that. Because that shit.
I thought I handled it well. I didn't think that I did. But that's the one I didn't really get to see back. I saw the first one. I haven't seen the second one. But I thought I handled it well. But actually, I thought the second one was the better show.
I didn't see the second show. I just seen the
right. That's why I thought the second one was actually the better one though. So that's the one I was.
I'm gonna try to keep it clean tonight, Rod. I know you drinking. I'm gonna try to keep it clean because I know.
I'm like y'all driving shit. Y'all driving the military. I'm chilling in the background.
If there is not a second show, then you gotta be prepared. And I'll tell you what, I have said that I did not prepare you well enough for what you was walking into because you walked into a lightning storm and you didn't know it. I did not prepare you to walk into a room full of non-bus riding black women. Because these women that come to these 505 shows, are not ratchet women that ride the bus. They aren't. They all come with vehicles and jobs and things of that nature. And that's my fault. I'm gonna take that because, like I said, when me and Child in LA were in the green room, and they will tell you this. They was like, so what the room? And I told them, hey, look, I don't even know. Shit, these niggas just had a budget, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spread this budget. That's what we gonna do. And is that not what I told you, Mr. Josh Preston?
Yes, that's exactly what you told me. And I didn't care what kind of crowd it was. I was prepared for anything.
That show has already started from the time you get there. The show does not start when you get on stage. The show starts from the minute you pull up, because there are people that are waiting to see you. And I hate to say it, but we all comics are. Every fucking comic want to see what the fuck you bring, because every comic got it in their mind, why the hell are you on the show and I'm not?
Like with you, Corey, I'm just now, you're just now on my feed and stuff. I guess we became friends, and now I'm just reading stuff that you're saying. And what got my attention was that you went to Nashville. I was like, okay, you went to Nashville, guy from DC going to Nashville, that's all right. And then you put up there saying how everything was great, and people in Nashville said they invited me back and can't wait to come back. So I was kind of interested in your routine. So I guess what I'm asking a couple questions. One, how do you get being called the Prince of Raunchy? That's one of them. And two, who are the people that said that you felt that you need to put on your page that Nashville wanted me back? What made you get that idea? Like, what happened?
It's my job to put you in the best atmosphere that I can, and I can't put you in a room full of high sedity ass black women, but I can take you to the hood. Okay. I can take you to the hood, but I can't put you in front of a room full of, and that's just the reality of it. I can't put you in a room full of women that wear perfume. I got to put you in a room full of women that wear oil.
Come on, man.
It's all good. Hey, listen. I rock. Listen, it's all good. It's plenty of people that love my comedy, and some people that may, but it's all good.
So pretty much you gave you that name, the Prince of Raunchy. Okay.
Well. When I first started, everybody that were saying like, this today's time, that raunchiness, and I'm like, well, that's just my style. That's all the jokes that I think of when I put them together. That's just what comes out. So, and I said, well, you need a moniker, Prince of Raunchy. So that's what I've been rolling with. So. Later on down the line, maybe it might change. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so in other words, they didn't do it. They didn't call you raunchy as a compliment. They were just saying, hey, your jokes are raunchy. Did they make it sound like it was a compliment, or was it?
Well, I do got a question about it, man. How did you feel when that lady got at you like that?
Which one, the older lady?
Yeah, the old lady got at you. Honestly,
I didn't feel no kind of way. I was having fun with it. I didn't feel no kind of way with it. I was having fun with it. But for the most part, if anybody knows me know my show, normally I don't really do a lot of interaction, but for that particular part, just it just kind of just happened that way. But I had a good time with it.
Now piss the motherfucker off. Did you just really say I don't normally do that shit? Don't go out playing in no goddamn crowd if you don't do crowd work. What are you playing out there for?
No. Well, listen. Hey, wait, the crowd work didn't go bad.
The
crowd work went bad, my guy.
No, don't get back. No, don't get on one side now, child. Stay over there. We don't want you over there.
I've been in my lane. I was talking about something earlier.
Like I said, I've been trying to like get into your comedy, and I actually saw the Furlong comedy show as well.
Let me guess. Let me guess how critical you got about what you got to say about that.
Not critical. It's just that I got questions. I always have questions.
Okay. All right.
And the reason why I say this stuff, I don't say this stuff. It's constructive criticism is what I give people.
Okay.
And if you don't want it, that's fine. I'm still gonna say it.
No.
I gotta get stuff off my chest, and I'm not just leaving stuff on my chest. If I got something to say, and I'm glad you came on the show, and I appreciate it, so I can talk to you about it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't think anybody's telling you the things that you're doing wrong. People are just telling you maybe you did right and all this stuff. But there's got to be some criticism too, because you can't get better if you don't have criticism. And I get criticized when I do shows. People come to me and critique me and stuff like that, and that's what I like. Some people just critique me just being a-holes. But then again, I take in consideration if people saying, "Hey, you want to do this instead of that, do this instead of that," and I take it into consideration and try to get my stuff off my chest because there's some things I just can't let go, and that's a problem that I do have in my life. I do.
But what I would,
I gotta say this though. I tell everybody this, man. Oh shit.
Being 505 East Coast.
Oh man, LA did it to him. LA made him depressed.
What? Oh, don't be blaming that on me. Here we go. See, that's how.
Shit, I'm out.
my man Chow was political. That nigga, them New York niggas
started. Don't say that.
The New York niggas are different. The New York niggas different. The New York niggas different.
He ain't leave because of me, man. Don't do that.
It went from here to here. Hey, yo.
I'm just saying, man. See that, and that's what happens. And that's what happens. People,
hey, yo.
I tell how I feel. I don't like it.
Hey, 505, look at this comment. Tell OC, man, get on the fucking computer. Hey, man. It's different levels of, if you want to get better, you should be able to take it. And you can tell when motherfuckers can't take it.
Right. And then Chuck went over there and text them right there and be like, LA didn't mean it. He all right. LA, we were just playing.
I ain't text nobody.
Chuck went and text, smooth things out. I don't think I was. What I don't understand is.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this messed up.
See, I told you, man.
What's up, man?
You need to stop.
But I gotta say this, man. Like with this overall making great first impressions, I can ask questions, man. And I appreciate the network we got here because you gotta ask people that you don't know things about if you want to be successful. Bill Gates got a mentorship. That's why Bill Gates became a billionaire. You gotta have great people around you if you want to succeed in life. And anything. It could be comedy, bike riding, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Anything.
Yeah, you gotta listen to people and take it to heart. And don't get mad at it. I mean, I'm learning this whole thing. I've only been at it 5 months or so, 6 months.
And you learned about the anal joke you got.
Absolutely. But I still love it. But I ain't gonna do it when there's some old ladies around. Old ladies don't like anal.
How you know?
LA, what you got to say, LA?
Oh, I wanted to ask the question. Now, the baby peeing on you when you were having sex with that girl, is that a true story?
Well, no. It's basically when and technically the baby didn't pee on me. The baby peed in the bed. From the bed getting soaked, I assumed that I made her squirt. When in actuality, it was the boy urinating in the bed that made me feel like I had made her squirt. That is the premise of the. Yeah, but no, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. But have I fucked in the bed with a little boy 4 years or under in the bed a few times? Oh yeah, definitely I have.
Don't say that on live.
Well, in my younger years, you know, my younger years, you know.
LA, yeah. We gotta say this. These words were not. Hey, 505, help me out, 505. That's not.
Hey, Boogie said Chris Hansen.
Hold on, you gotta be mad at the mother. That shit, that wasn't me. I gotta be mad at the mom.
Help the brand out.
Yeah, you gotta be mad at the moms on that stick, man. You gotta be mad at the mom.
Protect the brand. What are we supposed to say? That don't reflect the 505 brand or not.
As far as I just want y'all to know that this is not a good representation of the 505 comedy and the 505 comedy going forward. This is conducted by 505 Enterprises and 505 East Coast. We want to make sure that this Negro.
I want the Rico charge.
This Negro is not a part of that. And he is his own brand. He is the Prince of Raunchy and whatever the hell it is. Because he is fully admitted to knowingly being in the bed with a woman and a baby.
Well, no. Maybe like a toddler, not a baby, like a toddler.
You ain't making it no better. Just
bro.
It was a joke.
He's doing his homework.
Hey man, let's stop it right there. Exit this shit. I want you to lose your job.
That man is crazy as hell. If he worked for the government, it's over. They're gonna go and call him in the office later on.
No government job, no government. I ain't gonna tell you about work, but ain't no government job.
He gonna get called into the
JC, you the DEI correspondent. You should told him exit that shit out quick, man.
Opinions and comments was Not approved by JC Allen Comedy. The podcast, Talk Got Jokes, 545.
That's
This
crazy.
is strictly a raw, uncensored
Oh,
production.
come on. Don't throw that shit on me.
No. I got a question. So you
He
mean
got
somebody
questions?
actually went and said, "Hey, man, that joke about you having the toddler in the bedroom while you were having sex with it? Yeah, that's a pretty good joke."
And then it went blank. Everything goes fucking blank.
Somebody actually said that. That's what I want to know. I want to know. Oh shoot, David Green.
He
froze like David Green.
They done got him.
God, damn, that shit is crazy.
FBI showed up.
Oh shit! The people that locked his shit up.
I'm right on
Chris
6,
Hansen was
but
knocking on the
that joke was a
door.
little crazy. That joke was crazy right there.
So somebody
That's
actually
a
said
lot.
that was a good joke. Yeah. Baby Pete in the bed.
That'd be the one my wife be like, "Hey, nigga, this don't never say that shit again." Like, nigga, you might get put out for a joke like. Oh my god!
This is Rod Uncensored Show. I knew what I was getting into before we even logged me in tonight. I knew this shit was gonna
Ain't nobody.
Hey, y'all don't even know. I made this post when I made that post with that picture on it, and I made that just a caption. I knew that this was all gas and fuck the brakes. I knew that this is what it was gonna be tonight. All gas.
I can't that shit.
Y'all disappoint me, man. It was like you ever say, all right, man, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah. You know, we had questions. We're gonna talk about this train wreck that we all had right here. We were sitting there talking about this train wreck for weeks. Then when it finally gets here and say something, everybody, I like that joke when you said about the toilet seat and like, what?
I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I said it was my fault because I did not set it up properly. And I've been trying to stand on that from the beginning. But also, when you eat one, you eat one. And my brother, let it be known, he ain't eating a goddamn thing. He ain't eating that shit. He ain't eating it.
OC, if I had you on there, man, you probably had a nigga jump off a bridge, man.
Let me say something. Shout out to OC Diesel, who has been doing nothing but dropping bombs throughout this entire fucking show. OC been dropping bombs this entire show. I know OC is sitting in front of the damn computer right now. This man got on flip-flops and socks. Hey, I'm going to have a full-fledged conversation with OC tomorrow.
I gotta say this, Corey Chris. I'm gonna give you that title of raunchy nigga, man, because you a barbarian, man. You got that title, man.
Barbarian is crazy word.
Pause, man. You are now Corey the Barbarian. Okay, that's your new comedy name. Corey the Barbarian. Put that on the t-shirt. Where did that soap bid come from? When you say you put the soap bar up your ass, what
I was saying was this. A lot of the ratchet females, they do not when you don't be having a proper soap. You know what I'm saying? So like, I remember going and after finish having sex, and I was like, I wanted to go wash. I'm like, damn, she ain't got no soap. And I looked over, and she had a Motel 6 sample of soap in the soap dish. I'm like, too much credit.
A bottle of Ajax?
No, why are you putting soap in your ass?
Listen, the soap wasn't lathering on the washcloth, man. Listen. You overanalyzing the joke, you know.
You overanalyzing the joke.
I ain't overanalyzing the joke. You just said you put a soap up your ass.
I said, listen, it wasn't lathering on the washcloth, so you just ended up had to take the white people's bath with the soap, just rub the whole soap and shit. Because it wasn't lathering on the washcloth, so I had to take the white people bath with the soap bar. You just rub the whole soap. And eventually you gotta get your ass and put the whole soap bar up here. You're overanalyzing it. That's just what it was right there.
No. The problem isn't that I'm overanalyzing. The problem is you underanalyzing. That is the problem.
I'm not. No.
I need to address this podcast that I did yesterday. Shout out to Rod Uncensored. And I've been on there a few times, and I've always had a great time when I'm back. And it's a sad I didn't have a great time yesterday. But I've done podcasts with other people, and I'm even a part of a podcast. And I could be real or joke on. I'm not above none of that. It's a difference when somebody is ribbing and joking and trying to play like they're trying to get you like when somebody ribbing joking, trying to play you, trying to make you look bad. And everything that you were saying is doing, he was coming back. And this is the kicking thing, so we might go watch this. Like, this motherfucker has studied me. This motherfucker, oh yeah, I watched the show on the phone. Yeah, I did this. He had so many questions to ask me. I'm like, man, this motherfucker must have really been a fan. Because I keep it real, like LA Josh Parks, whatever the fuck your name is. Like I know you from Washington Island, but do I know you? Your satire? I don't follow you at all. Nothing against what you're doing or whatever. But like I'm not that deep in there to be following you. I'm worried about what the fuck you doing. And if I had a criticism of anything you're doing, I would never ever. All niggas come there trying to make it, trying to get to the top, right? Last thing I want to do is sit there and belittle another fellow brother, another fellow black comic that's in the same struggle trying to make it just like you is. And even if you felt that whatever about my comedy, whatever, is total dog shit, whatever, bro, it is a time and a place for that. Everything that I was saying to you was crossing and dribbling, and you was really, yeah. So then I'm looking at it like this motherfucker's like a female, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like a damn king type. Like trying to flip your words and go like, yeah, that shit was just cornball. I kept it professional on that podcast because I respect the guy's podcast it is. But nevertheless, though, nah, that shit ain't gonna just fly like that. Nigga, you try to clown me, and then try to make it look like you was trying to give me some positive advice. And you got my inbox because we've inboxed each other before. And you never once had to give me any type of constructive criticism or anything like that, but you want to wait to be in front of the people, in front of whoever can see it, anybody can see your shit, you want to motherfucker belittle my brand, what I'm doing. And you know, and that's when people don't understand, like that is fucked up. What? That's some wild shit to do. That's some crabs in the barrel mentality, bro. Well, I felt like motherfucking Mike Tyson when he was in that Barbara Walters interview and shit. Like, I'm like, man. But I'm trying to keep it professional. Like, this motherfucking, man. I had these haters out here, but never let nobody try to get over you or try to make it look like, because if somebody really was trying to help you, they wouldn't belittle you or try to make you look, or try to make themselves look like they top flight, try to make you look like you trash. And this is another thing too, right? What level of comedy that you are on that you so much superior to me that you can just so much tell me this? What fucking level is you on this? I'm curious. Like I haven't seen your HBO special. Who you trying with? That's all I'm gonna say about that day though. That was just some real clown shit. I don't bite myself for nothing. When I get there, I get there. Anything that I said, I meant what I said. Best thing for us to do is stay away from each other. That's some real clown fuck nigga shit. Yes, and I'm saying that was real fuck nigga shit. But nevertheless, though, I'm gonna keep it real as possible. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's hard, man. Like I said, it's hard being sucker free in a world full of fucking lollipops. And that nigga's a lollipop. Now that LA Josh was on some clown shit. One thing, man, you know when somebody trying to clown you. That's what this brother was trying to do. For some reason, I don't know what's this brother energy towards me now. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird though because I ain't never been nothing but positive shit. This brother nothing but love. Nigga, whatever it was like about this research you had to do, you was gunning for me. You was all ready for the Corey quiz. That's when you know you're doing something right. That nigga was gunning for me on this shit. But that's okay because nigga, you can't stop me. Motherfucker, nigga. I'm still keep running, still keep getting this and still keep shining. Punk ass nigga. But yeah, man, you gotta check suckers at the door. And that nigga's a sucker, man. Because I don't care what you say, man. It's the difference between Chris and going overboard. That nigga was going overboard. You pretty much was assaulting my brand. And one thing that really got me, when this nigga said, well, you call yourself a person watcher, maybe you should just not do that. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody who they should be? Maybe you should just drop the fucking LA out your name. Fuck, nigga. That's the shit that got me. That's when it gets past fucking criticism. Like, I understand somebody criticizing, hey, you know, pause when you tell each other to do this, whatever the comments give each other advice or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or shorten up the story. Whatever the comment I've gotten stories, it's always been in the positive ones that really are genuine people. But that right there was not genuine.